Hey there, Tow Trucker back. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make sure everybody knew about the t-shirt giveaway. This is the shirts that I'm giving away on the first 5 comments of every the next 4 videos, including this one. If you're interested in this shirt, some people don't like the flag. I don't know why, but if you do want a t-shirt, hit the notification bell. That way you got a better chance of being in the top 5 comments on each video. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for the views. Peace. Hey there, it's Tow Trucker. We're back doing what we always do, most of the time anyway. This is our signs. Our signs are posted by state law. We have to post these signs on all the properties we tow out of, and it's a bunch. Anyway, this property here, they got some parking problems. This manager's trying to straighten out these parking problems. So these properties, they want to use a reputable business that does this kind of work. They call us because we're very highly reputable at what we do. We don't guard parking lots, and we don't stalk people. All we do, they give us a call, and we send a truck out there. Dispatches the truck. Which is what's required by law. You can't just pull up and yank cars. You have to be called. It's got to be done proper. Everything we do is proper by the law. Anyway, she's got a couple cars that got to go, so we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna find this one that's parked in the grass first. Somebody, for some reason, I mean, this place they've got a decent amount of parking. There's really no reason for anybody to park in the grass unless they just don't have any sense, I guess. I don't know. Just pulled up on the spot where they're parking in the grass. Pull it in that grass. For some reason, somebody thinks that's a parking place, but it's not. And here's this other vehicle. I'm gonna walk down here. This is the other one she wants towed. They got it covered up. Tag applied. Anyway, we're fixing to load that. A tag applied for. We're fixing to load that up. It's been stickered prior, and they disregard the stickers on it. I saw him walk up before the camera did. Just keep an eye on him. He walked around the other side of the truck. Wouldn't surprise me if he's not knocking on somebody's door trying to tell them they got towed. That's how they do. She said they got some drug activity in here. Pretty sure he might be knocking on this guy's door. Yeah. Sure is. Got you on camera, homeboy. Don't knock on the door, man. Yeah, he definitely went and knocked on that guy's door. That guy's got a car parked at a different building where he lives at. This guy got his car stickered, peeled the sticker off, and just ignored the manager. The little lady down here at the office, she don't want this car on the property. That's why they called us to come get them. She don't want to have to deal with the guy. I'm real surprised that guy didn't come running out of his apartment. I think he was. I don't think he had any clothes on when he answered the door. The other guy went over there and woke him up to tell him that I was towing his car. That's pretty common, but it don't matter. It's too late. The car had to go. The manager said that this guy has been ignoring them and for 2 weeks, and he won't contact them. He won't communicate with anybody. You lose that communication, you put yourself in a category. Your car is going to get yanked, and that's just the way it is. Anyway, this guy just towed. He's already called dispatch, and that's where it was stickered at. He put a piece of black tape over the tag. Anyway, he called our dispatch and asked why we towed his car. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Hey there, we're back over here. I just picked up this Corvette, going back to the dealer. It's stuck in park, and I had to rear load this Corvette, which is not really the proper way to do it. In certain instances, you can't get to the front end. But anyway, I loaded it in front of the customer. He was happy with how I got it on the truck. Now I'm over here at the dealer. I got to get it off and be real careful not to tear it up. I'm gonna show you how I get one off. This thing's stuck in park. The transmission cable's busted, and it's in reverse, so it will not roll. And I've got to get it off without damaging the car. Anyway, I'm gonna demonstrate how to do that. So we're clear. We're clear on the bumper, and we're on the ground. This front end's clear. It's not touching the ground, and I'm sitting on the ground. My wheels are anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and shake it on down. Right here is everything I used right here to offload this car in park. Like I said, rear loaded. If you're a record driver, you know if you got one rear loaded, you could tear the front end up real easy. You can see this front end right here. I didn't hurt this car at all. The guy watched me load the front end, and when I loaded it, he watched the whole front end. Without him here, I had to watch it myself. Anyway, that's how you do a high-end car. You got to do it real careful. I'm rolling out of Nash Chevrolet right here. It's a little local Chevrolet dealer. It's been around for a while. Know a lot of local people that shop here. Anyway, we're gonna roll out. Oh yeah, we're back over here on another one. It's non-consensual towing, man. It don't never end. Anyway, we're gonna hook up this no tag flat tire. See if anybody runs out on me. We got one more back here. I don't know if I can get it hooked or not. I'm gonna try. Chrysler 300's got a piece of notebook paper for a tag. Fired, no tag. Anyway, that was pretty quick. This kind of towing looks real easy on watching on video. You're out here doing it, boy. Ain't nothing easy about this kind of towing right here. It don't never get easy. I've been yanking these cars like this for a lot of years. When you first pull up and start yanking cars, your brain's got a tendency to be to hesitate about doing it and to be apprehensive about towing cars. When you do this kind of work, you can't procrastinate. You got to pull up and hook them. If you go about this business and you're worried about what's going to happen if you hook a car, then you're not going to be pulling cars in near like I am. If you don't pull up and yank these cars have got to be pulled. The department wants them gone, so I'll pull in and yank them. I don't hesitate to play around about it or get wishy-washy about it. When you do this kind of work, you have to understand if they don't think you're doing a proper job, they're going to hire another company to come over there and do it. And you can bet one thing, the next tow guy that comes in there, he's not going to be apprehensive, or he's not going to be scared about doing it. He's going to pull in and yank cars just like I do. That's what tow guys are required to do. You pull up and yank cars. That's just how the business is. It don't matter what state you live in. If you got a called in impound, man, you pull up and yank it. You don't ask no questions. If they tell you to tow it, you tow it. That's just how it goes. But this is the only channel right here you'll see. The only channel I've seen where people impound cars with flatbeds. You see the snatch trucks and everything. It looks glorious and glamorous and all that stuff, but it comes down to it, man. Them snatch trucks, they can't keep up with these flatbeds. These flatbeds, man, they get it, man. So you drive a flatbed out there, just know it. You can impound with a flatbed just like you can a wheel lift. Now, that's just how we do it. Anyway, hit that subscribe button. Peace.